Petersfield Extension. Such a lovely town, but still harbored by crime. How can a lovely place such as this still face the problem of crime? As you can see, boom gates have been installed as security measures. But we spoke to a fellow resident, Mandla Koza, who wanted to let us know why he thinks this is still such a massive problem in Petersfield.
Crime will never stop because it's just like an epidemic. Because now, as soon as there's drugs involved and as soon as like drugs are coming into the suburbs, I feel like it's getting more and more and more. Because now people rely on crime as a method of staying alive and just feeding themselves.
With all the police forums around the community, you'd think crime is the last thing I'd have to deal with. I mean, as you can see in this video, certain pillars have been put there to prevent people from coming in between the opposite neighborhoods and Petersfield. But what needs to be done to ensure that this stays the same?
You turn to do other things instead of staying our right paths, because now as soon as you're unemployed you feel the pressure, so you push it anyways. But at the end of the day, I feel like now the justice system is not doing too much of it. It's just like now you get arrested today, tomorrow you're released, or even like the sentence duration for other people is not that much. So I think crime will always be like an epidemic. But now I feel a bit safer when you move to the suburbs. And now I'm not looking down on other places as well, but now I feel much safer. There's boom gates, there's literally 24-hour security, and yeah, you know, if we can just fix South Africa, I think we might live in a better place.
I thought it would be fitting for myself to probably add a bit of input as to why I believe the crime in Petersfield has not changed and what can be done for the better.
So when it comes to crime, I feel like there are some measures that could be taken. I mean, where we stay, they've included boom gates, they've closed a few of the walls. But the real question is, does crime ever stop? That's one question you have to ask yourself. As a community police forum and as members of the community, you really want to make sure that crime stops. But like it was said in the previous video, is that there's so much crime and so much unemployment and that's the reason for all this crime, because there's so much unemployment. People need to fend for themselves at the end of the day. But the question is, how are we as a community willing to stop this? We have to take different measures. I mean, there are police forums, but are police forums really doing enough in terms of stopping whatever's happening in your community? Because number one, police forums can't really take matters into their own hands because they are not enforcers of the law. Should the enforcers of the law be quick enough to come at the aid of whoever's calling and, for instance, prevent what's happening or make the situation better? As a community, we can't really do much because, first of all, we're not officers of the law. Some of the licenses, gun licenses and whatnot, do not allow us to take some situations into our own hands. What we can do, though, is put a few measures, like I said, boom gates and whatnot. But are the police really helping us to get rid of whatever is happening, whatever's toxic in our neighborhoods?
Well, there you have it. Will this precious neighborhood of ours ever see a light of day, see a peaceful night? Well, I have spoken, and I hope you join me next time. Lebohang Lewatle, signing out.